Hey everyone, welcome if you're new here. My name is Missy and this is Tarot with No Filters. If you're a returner, I am so happy to hear you back. And don't forget to like and subscribe to all notifications if you haven't already. Also, feel free to leave me a comment down below and let me know what's resonating for you. So y'all, for this one, as you can see in the title, we're going to see why do people stare at you. So yeah, for this one, we're going to use two decks. I have meditated over the energy and shuffle. I'm going to shuffle again. And then we're going to see why people be staring at you. Spirit guides, ancestors, the universe. Wait, hold on. Bottom of the deck for the first one. Wedding day. Some people stare at you because they see you as a potential partner. They see a potential future with you. Some people, it's love at first sight. Spirit guides, ancestors, the universe. Why do people stare? Take a look. Gratitude. If some people think about going to the courthouse marrying you, or like wanting a quick union with you, they feel drawn towards you, pulled towards you immediately. Back together. The honeymoon round 2 has begun, but the real tea is how long it will last. Some people, for some of you, you could be with a partner that you are in and out of a relationship with, and some people are wondering why you with that person. Maybe people feel like you too good for that person that you keep getting back together with. Others of you, it's just heavy on people think about connecting with you, like an official connection with you, a marriage with you. Ooh, going viral. Visibility is off the charts and energy is contagious. This moment has reached reactions and recognition. So for some of you, people feel like you have the energy of going viral, or you have star power or star energy, or money energy, because the next one that came out is gold digger. This connection comes with the price tag. It's calculated, strategic, and dripping in dollar signs. So some people feel like you have expensive taste, or you could have expensive taste, or you carry yourself in an expensive manner. But it's like, or people think you're a social media influencer that is getting money, and that you would only deal with somebody that has money or that's very comfortable with money. People may also feel like you are somebody that is used to being spoiled. But I feel like your energy, you have like a star power or a star energy that makes people stare at you. Some of you may like to wear gold or gold and black. Some of you could already be a social media influencer, or you will be in the future. Or you could be building a channel. But people see that star energy on you. Bottom of the deck, live and learn. I feel like people can tell in your energy, you give off a settled energy. It's like you've been through some things, but you don't look like what you've been through. But you've been through some things and you've learned from them, and you don't hold grudges. Or people feel like you don't hold grudges, or that you don't let your past affect you negatively. You could look younger than your age. I don't know why I'm stuttering. You could look younger than your age, or people feel like you don't look very stressed. You look centered. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. But you got star energy. And it makes people stare. Sometimes you can probably get annoyed by people staring. Or sometimes it's like you just want to slide out low key and it's impossible because people are always staring. You always going to draw attention. So you have a gold card with black trim. Drama queen. Don't get pulled into the drama. If peace showed up, they start a fight out of boredom. Yeah, some people feel like they stare at you because when all the drama is going on, you lay back, you cool, collected, like you're real. You come across as very stable, very stoic for some of you. But you still got this star energy. It's like a quiet power. It's how people perceive you. Or like you might try to play the background, but you notice everywhere. It's like you shine in every space that you're in. I'm hearing exuberant. Your energy is like exuberant. I feel like people sometimes might try to drag you into some drama, like by gossiping with you, but you just listen. You don't participate in that. Some people feel like you better than them or something because you don't participate in their drama or get into the BS or something. People feel like you're above them or above that. You could feel like you're above that. Why do people stare at the collective? It ain't come all the way out, but I seen invite only. This goes right along with it. Making peace. After all the drama and side eye, someone's ready to drop the aggression. The energy is shifting from war zone to neutral ground. You could be the person that's considered as the peacemaker, or like I said, you just cool, calm, and collected. So even if you got an issue with somebody, I feel like you don't yell like that, or you handle it real smooth. I feel like you could even be somebody that uses silence against people, but you have a very powerful aura. People may back down to your energy. Even people that don't back down to other people. You could also be somebody that is like the social justice warrior, like you stand up for people or you speak up for people. But it's evident in your energy or your presence that you about that action or you about that business and you not want to play with. But you're not aggressive with it. You don't give off like aggressive vibes. You could be a dark feminine or give off dark feminine energy, or you could be a Scorpio, have heavy Scorpio in your chart, or a Leo, or an Aries. I feel like you could be somebody that tries to stay neutral. Bottom of the deck is going broke. The bills are stacking, the funds are shrinking, and the lifestyle isn't matching the bank account anymore. This could be split. Some people feel like, for some of you, some people feel like you gonna go broke because you help a lot of people, or you always helping people and they can't understand how you can afford to help people the way you do. And they feel like you gonna go broke. Others of you, it's like people feel like there's some type of facade when it comes to your finances or your money or how you live, and like people are waiting for you to go broke because they feel like you're keeping up some type of front because you can't possibly have this type of money or live as comfortably as you look to them. Why do people stare at the collective? Some of you, for the people that's like, it's people waiting on you to go broke, it's older females in your family. It's them people. It could be like an aunt, or some of you it's your mom. Like they don't think you're as successful as you is, or they don't expect you to have success or something. As I'm talking about family feud. Sometimes blood is thicker than water, and sometimes it's just thicker with drama, judgment, and silent grudges. Some people have some silent issues with you and you don't know it. Some people hate on you because you have that star energy. You always had it, or you always stuck out even from childhood. And you could have a family member, a female family member heavy on that's jealous of you because of that, because you garner more attention. Others of you, some of your family members can have an issue with your partner, like somebody that you got back with or that you go back and forth with. You could have kids with that person. That's a very specific one with everybody. For some of you, you have decided to choose your family. Like you separated from your blood family and you've been choosing your family, the family that fits you better. And your real family feels your blood family feels some type of way about that. For some of you could have split from your family after something happened, like a funeral and people was acting crazy, or something showed you who they was or something like that. Or you just you realized you was growing past them, or some of you could have chose your family or your partner over them. Misunderstood. The real version never made it past the rumors. Now they're stuck defending what they never said. So I feel like you're very misunderstood amongst people. People misunderstand you by going by your looks. I feel like they perceive you to be like stuck up or snotty or luxurious or something. that you're not based on your looks and this star energy that follows you or that's on you. Some of you could look exotic as well, or be exotic, or something that's like people are confused by your look or your confidence, like strangers are, and they stare at you because of that. Or you could also have a lot of tattoos and people try to or judge you because of that. Or like for some of you, very specific, somebody could be like covered in tattoos, but you still give off like rich energy, and people judge you like, people judge you like, how could you possibly be making money and you covering these tattoos? It's giving heavy on older people. Y'all split the deck. First one is real receipts. This is what I split it on. The screenshots were saved and the messages were archived. The evidence is airtight and ready to blow things up. And that would go on to gold digger. So I feel like people feel like your money is off, but you got real receipts. Whatever money you got, you really got. However you living, you really living like that. You really comfortable. However, these people just hating because they ain't. But I feel like however you get money, you comfortable. That star energy is yours to have. It's meant to be on you because you're meant to be a star. People be hating on that. And people might even lie and spread rumors like you ain't getting money like you really is, but you really is. And you got receipts to prove it. And the other one, this is on the bottom of that. Good karma. Something done in good faith is coming back multiplied. Energy never disappears. It circulates. For some of you, I said that. It's like people, I said that earlier, people think you gonna go broke for being too nice or being too giving to others. But really, you got some good karma coming because for some of you, you let somebody move in with you. Or somebody and their kids move in with you, or you did something huge for somebody to help somebody, and people think you gonna go broke behind it, but really gonna gain some type of good karma. For some of you, it was something you did that other people in your family was not gonna do. Like they could have let somebody move in that nobody else would let move in or something, but you gonna get like some type of good karma for whatever it is. You was the only one willing to do it, and they come away out about see throwing shade. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people throw shade, chasing clout under gold digger. They're addicted to attention, and thirst is starting to show. The spotlight is the goal, even if it means faking the whole storyline. Yeah, people feel like you chasing clout or you chasing some type of stardom or some type of fame that you'll never reach, but you meant to reach it. And I don't feel like you're chasing it. I feel like it's coming to you. It's naturally yours to have. And some of these people that's hating like that, they tell people, I don't know where this is going, because this is supposed to be why people stare at you, but this could be why people seeing you. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna name this. But it's like people feel like you are putting on some type of facade that you live a bigger life than you really do. But it ain't no facade. You got the real receipts. Some of you could be into acting, or you are a social media influencer, or you meant to be on social media doing something to be seen. You're gonna be seen. For something you do. Because you're doing the work. Growth is happening behind the scenes. Healing patterns, owning truth, and unlearning survival mode. That's what some people feel some type of way about how you get money, or they worried about if you really get money, or they think you faking how you live because you have moved, or you've been able to move out of survival mode. These people still in survival mode, and they can understand how you got out of survival mode, or why do you get to get out of survival mode. I don't know where this is going. This is heavy on, this could be our family or something, like family members is hating on you or something. This is supposed to be why do people stare at you, but this might be a mix of that and how are people viewing you at this time or something. But it's like you doing the work, and you've done the work on yourself. You could have been a drama queen in the past when you was younger, but you've done the work on that. Now it's like you focus on yourself, and because of that you got these blessings coming in. You're gonna go viral. Yeah, I split the deck again. And I seen on the bottom of the deck is double life. Someone is juggling stories, identities, or relationships, and hoping no one notices the overlap. People feel like, what is a few things? For some of you, if you got somebody that you with in a connection with, or just back together, you with somebody and you go back and forth between that person, people think that you got somebody else and that you cheating on that person, or that y'all both cheating on each other. That's why I keep getting back together. That's very specific. Others of you, this double life is again about people, this clout chasing and gold digger. People think you front about how you get money or how much money you get or your celebrity, or that you, even if people know you got a YouTube channel or something, they think you are making shit up or trying to make yourself seem bigger than what you are. But you are big as you trying to make yourself seen. And some of these people are waiting for you to get canceled. They hope you get canceled. They're some haters. They cross the line. That are being called out and torn down. A fall from grace hits harder when it's public. These people are hoping that you get publicly canceled after you go viral. Because for some of you, you might be doing for some of you, you might do a channel with your partner. And people are hoping that y'all get canceled. Or if you do something by yourself, people hope that you get canceled. People hope you could be a Capricorn. People hope that people see you as too dramatic, or I'm hearing like a slip up, like some instance where your mic is on and you say something ridiculous, you get canceled behind that. It's somebody hoping for that. This is weird. Lies detected and live and learn. A version of the truth was offered, but it's curated, calculated, or completely or conveniently incomplete. Oh. For some of you, you're going to find out, I don't know if you're going to find out in a 3D or your guide's going to tell you, but you're going to find out whoever the fuck this is that is lying on you. You're going to find out who it is and you're going to say something to the person. You're going to confront them. Or it's going to come up some situation where you see this person, you ask them about it, but you're going to find out that this person is going around making it seem like you fronting or you lying about how you get money or that you're a YouTuber or about your success or something. But you're going to go talk to this person like a grown person. You're going to go to the source. Because you don't do the gossiping. You don't do the drama shit. This person been talking. It's finna get back to you. You're going to ask the person about it and they're going to play crazy. Live and learn. You're going to live and learn. Because for some of you, it's somebody you close to. Somebody's address to be 1737. Or it's somebody you consider a friend. Or it's a close family member. Some of you, it's like your sister. Or your brother, like a sibling that's talking shit, and you finna find out. Because live and learn going under family feud. Yeah, for some of you, it's a sibling. It could be an older sibling that is lying on you, or trying to get people to pay you less attention. But again, you got the real receipts. I just seen it again. Whatever it is, why do people stare at the collective, or what? How are people viewing the collective at the time? How they feel about them, or whatever this is? Some people want to reach out to you. Back to that, why people stare at you. Some people want to reach out to you, but they're scared that you wouldn't respond, that you would leave them on red. Dirty laundry. Where is this going? They thought they buried a deed, but old messes have a way. Oh, I see where it's going. Old messes have a way of resurfacing, and this one's messy enough to leave a stain. Somebody is trying to get you canceled. Somebody is hating for real. For some of you, if you going viral, I was getting that vibe with lies detected. For some of you, it's like as you go viral, somebody that is close to you that you're not expecting is going to try to get you canceled or ruin it by putting your business out there on social media, or try to make it seem like you lying about who you are or what you present online, or what you present that is. They're trying to make it seem like you lying about whatever you present that has created you the ability to go viral. It's like they're trying to air your dirty laundry because they want you to get canceled. For some of you, it might have an effect because you might become misunderstood, or you might be misunderstood because of that. Or if it's not that, they purposely trying to make it so that you're misunderstood. But the bottom of the deck is plot twist. Where the fuck is this going? What is this? New info just dropped and it's juicy. Suddenly the dots connect and the real story is showing up. But somehow it's going... come out that this person is on some BS. It's going to be a plot twist. This person is trying to counsel you, and it's going to come out that they on some bullshit, or that they're lying, or that they hating, or that they coming against you on purpose. That's going to connect for people. Something going to come out, and a real story going to come out about what this person is on. What the fuck? The year 2011 can be significant, or 2010. Shady dealings. There's money, influence, or power changing hands in a way that isn't meant to be traced. But this is goddamn specific. This won't be everybody. For some of you, you got a sibling that's trying to siphon money out your business, or whatever business you're gonna start or trying to start. The sibling is trying to siphon money out your business, and they might be trying to make it seem like you crazy or something. It's like they trying to. It's like I'm hearing smoke screen. It's like they're trying to create a smoke screen to get you canceled, while in the background they're doing some shady dealings. For others of you, the dirty laundry is. This is separate. For others of you, this person, heavy on siblings or somebody in your family, or it could be a cousin that was raised like a sibling or something. It's like gonna try to air some dirty laundry that you do some type of shady dealings, but it's gonna come out that eventually it's gonna come out that they lying. Bottom of the deck is envy vibes. What the fuck? Envy wears, for some of you, you just graduated college. Somebody hating about that. Envy wears many faces. Sometimes it shows up as fake support, fake concern, or unsolicited advice. For some of you, this is somebody that has given you advice on your business or how to go viral, and you don't take it, and they mad about it. Or you don't take it and you still go viral, or you still achieve the success you want to achieve without taking their advice, and it works better than their advice would have ever worked, and then they mad about it. But this person is envy. For some of you, this is a sister or a sibling. This person is envious of you because you did the work on yourself, because you're accepted, and because you are going to be seen. You meant to go viral. You got this star energy on you. You could have gained this star energy after you did the work, for some of you. But it's like this person is trying to get you, they want to get you canceled, and they're going to try to in the 3D as you're going viral. We have two. Yeah, this specific. Goddamn. Two came out. Making bank. And the next one, burning bridges. Yep. For some of y'all, as you get money, you have to cut this person off. You finna burn bridges with this person because you're gonna find out that they lied. That's under lies detected and making peace. You're gonna try to make peace with this person, but I split the fucking deck again. Where is this going? Bottom of the deck again is canceled. And I split the deck invite only. That's how you're gonna be with this person. You finna cut this person the fuck off. Because you finna blow up and you can't take this person with you, and you finna find out that you cannot take this person with you because you planned on it. For some of you, this is your sister. Your older sister. Whether you're a man or a woman. For some of you, this is an older sister that is hating. Somebody's name could be Natalie, Rachel, Kenya, Mercedes, Ashley. Burning bridges. It's not about closure. It's about cutting ties. Whatever connection existed, it's been torched beyond repair. Yeah, because somebody finna fuck with your money. Shady dealings is next to making bank. For some of you, you could have a sponsorship or some situation where you're about to sign some type of deal or come to a deal, and this person is gonna try to get you canceled, or try to ruin or lie on you about that deal to like make it seem like you shady so that you don't get to sign a deal, or that you missed the money on that shit. And that's going to be the last straw for your ass. Because for some of you, people have been telling you about this person and you ain't been believing them, or you don't want to believe them because it's your sibling. But you finna fuck around and find out. And if you don't cut this person off, you going to miss the money. But I feel like you won't catch it at the last minute, or you won't figure out what it is. And for some of you, when you confront this person, they're going to put it all out there. You're going to be shocked by what they say. But you're going to find out that they didn't have an issue with you for a minute. And you're going to have to burn bridges with this person, because ain't no good going to come from keeping connected to this person. They're going to get you canceled. And you got to be invite only for where you're going. You can't take these people where you're going. It's invite only. This just flipped out. Fake profile. On top of doing the work, making and lies detected. It's not just a filter, it's a full-on facade. The person being presented doesn't match the reality behind the screen. On top of lies detected and burning bridges. That's why I'm telling you, somebody is going to try to ruin a deal for you, like a brand deal. For some of you, this is real specific. For some of you, it's like, as you grow on your social media or your social media presence or something, somebody going to reach out to you for a brand deal. And as you get this opportunity, you might tell your family, and that person is going to be at the house when you tell your family. That's why I'm getting heavy on a sibling. It's like you go to your mom's house and tell your mom what's going on, and the siblings is there. And for some of you, you can have 3 siblings. And the 2 siblings are happy for you, but this 3rd sibling is quiet. This 3rd sibling is figuring out how to sabotage this. So this 3rd sibling is going to try to sabotage your social media through your social media by reaching out or saying something negative about you, or making it seem like, or trying to air some dirty laundry in your comments or on your social media to ruin this brand deal or whatever the fuck. This is real specific. Yeah, I split the deck again. Going broke, because they hope your ass go broke behind whatever the fuck they finna do. They hope you out there begging. Bye. Bottom of the deck. Pulling strings. What the fuck is going on? This person finna try to come pull some strings so that you can end up broke. They're trying to pull some strings to pull whatever opportunities you got right from underneath you. Because you got, some of you coming into a brand deal. You finna get a brand deal. And this person is trying to stop it. It's somebody you care about, though. Somebody you fuck with. Fantasy world. I seen this too when I split the deck. And now it came out. Head in the clouds. Heart chasing fairy tales. The truth is getting lost in all the sparkle. This person tells so many lies they starting to believe them. This person is a nut. For some of you, this person needs to be committed. They telling so many lies about you, they starting to believe them. The truth is getting lost in all the sparkle. For some of you, this person chasing out a cloud. This person trying to get some cloud off of you. And they staying up all night thinking about you. Worried about your path. And how to get you canceled. Oh, hell no. For some of you, it's a fucking X. X drama. I split the deck. The past didn't stay in the past. An old flame is reigniting chaos. An old flame is reigniting chaos, stirring up drama, or still has an emotional pull. And the other split, situationship. This could have been an ex you had a situationship with. It's a situationship and not a relationship. But don't let that fool you. Think it's drama free. It's not drama free. Because this person in their feelings. They could have gotten their feelings because you want to try and take them with you or something. If it's not a sibling, it's somebody who's using a situationship and they want to ruin you because it's like you finna get some bread. It's like they could have wanted to be with you. You could have met them while you was out at the club or out partying, out for a night out, or some of you was celebrating being newly single and you met the situationship, didn't want no serious, and they thought they didn't want no serious too, but eventually they did want something serious and you didn't. Now they're trying to pull some strings, because I just seen pull strings again. This person living in a fantasy about what it could be with y'all, and so they mad if that's the situation where it's not a sibling, it's a situationship. They mad that it can't be something with y'all, so they're gonna try to throw dirt in your name, on your business, like fuck with your money, and they gonna lie to people around you, but they gonna tell so many lies they trying to believe them. What the hell? Where is going? Let me get another one. I ain't even gotta use the other deck because this doesn't even make no sense now. What's this? Yep. Invite only. That's how you finna be. This might make y'all paranoid, some of y'all. Invite only. For some of you, you can end up with a YouTube award for 100K subscribers. I see you holding the plaque. Or you could end up being invited to some type of YouTube event or some type of event for your social media presence or celebrity, but it's invite only, and you gonna have as you get this money, now that you've done the work, you gonna realize that you have to be invite only. Oh, bye. Get the fuck. Bottom of the deck. The audacity. They do got a lot of audacity. Boundaries were crossed, and the worst part, they acted like they're right. For some of you, they act like they feel entitled to do what they're doing. They feel like they're right for whatever. For some of you, they feel like you hurt them or you broke their heart. If it's a situationship, they feel like you hurt them or you broke their heart or you led them on or something. So they feel justified in what they're doing or trying to do. Yeah, because what? Split it again. Third wheel. A side character is trying to write themselves into the main plot, but this story has already has a leading duo. For some of you, it could be in a situationship where you was dealing with them in the midst of breaking up with somebody else that you got back together with, and they mad about it. So now they're trying to ruin you because they mad you got back with that person. For some of you, you could even be starting a channel with that person, and they trying to ruin you. Oh Lord, they trying to ruin you because you got a channel with that person or something. They trying to like come out like, yeah, they messing with me. Because the other one I'm seeing is fighting. What the? Communication has collapsed. It's no longer about finding solutions. It's about winning at all costs. Yeah, this person you can't even talk to this person no more. They ain't even trying to hear you for real. They mad. They in their feelings. Whoever this is in their feelings because you don't want to be with them or because you are the chosen one. It's either a sibling or somebody that was a situationship for you and you got back with somebody else or you just didn't want to be with them, period. Split again. Consequences. No more running. The karma is catching up and someone's being held accountable. For some of you, this person will get some type of consequence behind this bullshit they own. Because you meant to do this. You meant to have this. This is your path. And interference. Somebody will get some karma. Trusted friend. For some of you, this was a friend or somebody you thought you could trust. Or a sibling. But nope. Let's get another one. What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, heavy on this used to be a situationship or something. Wedding day. There's a wedding going down. From me to we. From uncertain to official. Everything feels so much more defined now. For some of you, if it's a situationship, they're going to get mad because you might deepen your connection with this other person. If it was a situation where you was getting back together with somebody or you got back together with an ex or you was on and off somebody but you back together with that person might actually marry them and this person's going to find out through your social media and that's when they'll try to come out through a fake profile and say, oh, I'm messing with him too or something like that and try to ruin shit for you, try to make it seem like air your dirty laundry. Others of you, it's a sibling. It's a sibling that want to air your dirty laundry. And they're gonna try to come for your relationship if you're dealing with somebody. For some of you, you end up marrying somebody that you're gonna have to uninvite that sibling, or it's invite only. You have to be like the invitation list for your wedding will be real tight. Cause somebody, I keep saying cancel. Somebody trying to get you canceled, bad as hell. Whoever this is, that was just on the bottom of the deck again. Double life. Yeah, for some of you, this person is going to try to get you canceled and try to ruin your life or ruin whatever you have coming by telling people that you live in a double life, like you cheating. And when they tell people, they're trying to make it seem like they agree with you cheating, like you in your right, because for some of you, you and this person could have went back and forth because maybe y'all both were cheating or maybe they were cheating on you and so you was breaking up with them, but you got back with this person and now they're trying to lie and this other person is trying to lie and say you cheating. Yeah, they're trying to lie and say you cheating because bottom of the deck is secret affair. The second time I seen it earlier. They thought they could hide it, but whispers are growing louder. Affairs rarely stay hidden forever. This person is trying to come out and say that you have some type of secret affair. For some of you, they was a situationship and they're trying to come out and say that they are the secret affair. Because you moving on with somebody else. Again, under that is fighting. Under that is the audacity and breaking free. Yeah, villain vibes by you breaking free from this person. They don't like it. They're going to be the villain. They're never the villain in their own story. But the trail of chaos says otherwise. Something about this vibe just doesn't sit right. Yeah, this person going to turn into the villain because you don't want to be with them or because you get more attention than them if it's a sibling. This damn specific. X drama, numbing out. Yeah, for some of you, this person is a situationship and they could be a drinker. And they in their feelings because you got back with somebody else and they feel used. They feel like you was just using them as somebody while you was on a break with somebody else and they thought it was going to be more and they mad about it. Yep, I'm hearing that baby face song. What if we were supposed to be together? What if this was really made for me? Some of you it's a situationship. Others of you it's a sibling, like heavy on older sister. They felt like your life was made for them. The spotlight was made for them and you getting it and they don't like it. And so they trying to get you canceled. One more. I don't know why, but one more. Last card. This reading went somewhere totally different. I know I'm going to call this. This is too many. I'm going to take them. No, it's 3. Troubled past. Again with the secret affair. and living large. So the living large is gonna be you, because you're gonna go viral and you're gonna become famous and financially stable off of social media. The trouble pass is when it all comes out about this sister. For some of you, it's a sister or a sibling that is lying on you. It's going. How do I explain it? It's like the plot on the end of a TV show when a sister is lying, and it's like, oh, it's because I never felt seen, or it's like they gonna blame they past on why they lied or try to get you canceled as an excuse, or use mental illness or something like that as an excuse. And so why they get you canceled, why they lying about, why they trying to ruin your relationship for some of y'all, or they lying about you being with somebody else. But you're gonna be living large. It's either way, they're trying to get you canceled because they don't want you living large. But it's gonna come out. For some of you, it's either this is a situationship from a while ago that has been harboring some anger, or this is a sibling messing with my throat chakra. It's either that or this is a sibling that has been harboring some anger since y'all was kids. But at the end of it, you're going to be living large because you meant to be famous. You meant to go viral. You're going to have to decide, many of you're going to have to burn bridges with this person, because otherwise, if you keep them around, they're going to keep trying to pull strings, trying to ruin your life, trying to ruin opportunities for you. Because the bottom of the deck again is pull strings. They're going to keep trying and throwing shades. Yeah, for some of you, for all of you, whether it's a sibling or an old situationship, it's like you're getting with somebody else and they mad about it because you gon' deepen the connection with this person. Because under pulling strings was throwing shade, like I already said, a status symbol. Someone's chasing symbols instead of substance and wonder why it still feels empty. This is what they're telling people, that it's going to be empty for you. But it's not. They don't know. They lying. They making it seem like your life is not as great as what it is to other people. But you falling in love with somebody else, or you falling in love and about to deepen your connection with somebody. For some of you, about to get married to somebody else. And this other person that's hating is dealing with some inner turmoil because they don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you have greatness. Yeah. I'm going to leave this right here. If you resonate with this one, leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.